Right. Hello, everybody. This is going to be a small video just to say, hey, I'm still alive. But a lot of personal updates that will come eventually if I haven't said already on the channel. I have no idea. But I'm so sporadic with my updates that I don't know. And my memory is not fully returned. Motivation still there, but yeah. Don't know if I've shown this off on the channel yet. It's sat in front. You can just sort of see the head. This was a gift. Dogpool. There we go. I'm putting him back down. Ooh. Careful. There we go. Just see the head. Yeah, from the same person that gifted me the alien egg. I want to talk about something. Give you guys some content for the channel. I still get my Blu-rays and stuff through. Obviously, as I keep saying, every single time I get the urge to record, I'll do something like this. The devoted ones amongst you will stay, and the rest, hi, I'm alive, you can go now. But yeah, I still get stuff in. Something I'll talk about. It's a recent film, Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. There we go. Something for the channel. Mission Impossible Final Reckoning review. What do I think of it? I think it was a thoroughly entertaining movie. I think slight pacing issues at several points. This is no spoilers, by the way. Slight pacing issues at several points, but apart from that, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Several moments in the film, you want to go, ooh, but that's out of shock from what's on the screen rather than the film itself being bad. Saw 28 Days Later for the second time in the cinema within a month. I think it was, yeah, well, Cineworld had Danny Boyle season. So when that was last time we saw 28 Days Later before yesterday. Was it yesterday? Was it the day before? I can't remember. My memory is just shocking. But yeah, that was interesting. And it just reinforces my stance that as I love 4K. I'm a big fan of 4K. That film just does not need a 4K. I'm glad they're not trying to gouge people with the price by doing a super special edition of it that really doesn't need it. I mean, honestly, if they put out a Blu-ray, a new Blu-ray release with the whole new release of 4K, if they put out a new Blu-ray release which had a poster with it, I'd probably buy that because I like the poster. But I'm still a bigger fan of 28 Weeks, which I'm seeing soon in the cinema. A couple of days before 28 Years Later, which I'm looking forward to. A bit like Mission Impossible, I'll be glad to be rid of the trailer because I've been to the cinema a lot recently, and I'll just be glad to be rid of the trailer for 28 because the moment it starts, I'm like, oh, here we go. I will say though, at the start of the re-release for 28 Days Later, they showed a small scene as a sneak peek, and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So, yeah, when it comes to Mission Impossible, if you really enjoyed Dead Reckoning, you'll still enjoy Final Reckoning. But if you're at the point now where you just watch them for the sake of watching an action movie that isn't a superhero movie, you'll still enjoy it, but it has a lot of plot points which rely on you having seen the others and enjoyed the others. And something happens in the film which is meant to have a big impact, that I didn't feel that impact. So I don't know why, but you'll probably know when you see the film. And yeah, 28 days later does not need a 4K. They can't get that to look any better than DVD quality. And I'm not upset with that. I don't mind that. But it just, yeah. There are people that will just gobble up the pre-order because, there are people out there that's like, it's a 4K, I must have the new 4K, it's a 4K. And then there's the, oh, it's a new Steelbook, I must have the new Steelbook, must have the new Steelbook. Nom 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 nom. But yeah, not me. I'm at the point now where I'm actually decluttering my collection. I've taken a bag of Blu-rays and DVDs to CEX. I've taken 2 bags of DVDs to charity. And I've taken another bag of DVDs to CEX today. So I've still got work to do to get through stuff that I know I'll definitely never rewatch and stuff that I know I'll definitely watch. But apart from that, yeah, there are more important things happening in my life right now than my collection. And I have the lovingly supportive partner to help me with that. So, you guys have an absolutely smashing day, or night, or morning, whenever this gets uploaded. It'll go raw. I will get to the point where I'm starting to edit again. I need to find a good editing software which is good for value as well as easy to teach beginners, because I'm terrible at editing. Terrible. But I will also go through this box because that has had my Umbrella Entertainment Art Attack stuff in since I first got it. I've watched them, fantastic, but I put them back in the box and put the box back there because I'm like, all right, that's where I'm going to leave them there and make a video of them, and I never get around to making that video. So apparently I'm doing better looking at the camera. That's a plus. Well, I don't know, is it a plus? But yeah, you guys take care. It's been lovely sitting in front of the computer again. I actually mean that. I don't know if I've showed you guys this or not, but Frata Imperata from the band Ghost. Got him at the April 15th at the Skeletor first date. That was fantastic. I could talk about that. Wow, was that fantastic. In fact, yes, a later date, I will go over my experience at the Ghost Skeletor first day, because we saw them in Manchester on April 15th. But yeah. He's sort of looking after my Sonic stuff. I've got a bunch of the cups from Sonic and the tops don't all stay on the cups. So I've sort of packed them away and put them in the bucket. I'm babbling now. This has been Pro Physical Media, last survivor of the very late video uploads. I will see you lovely folk in another video.